Good afternoon, everybody. Or it is just afternoon. Hey, Graham! Hi! It's all loading up. Hey. Now, why does that keep clicking? Hi! Hello, everybody. Hello, I'm Tim, at AlanMoth on all the social interwebs, and welcome to my stream! Yay! Monday was... Monday. Yeah, Monday was stressful. Right, so no, I'll move my camera here now, so I'm now going backwards and forwards. Yeah, Monday was fine. It was just stressful. My wife hasn't been too good, the last week or so Monday was just the worst day of it, so. But no, it's Tuesday, we're doing better today, it's all good. So that's all good. I'm also planning to have to get my license tomorrow for driving, so that should be fun. Yeah, how was your Monday? I was going to pop into the stream last night, and then I had to deal with the wife. And when we went shopping to buy some Pedialyte ice lollies, because those are the best things in the world. I found out. Well, note to self: do not drink or eat. Oh, level 20 is not too bad. I think I was level. Yeah, I think I was level 11 last time, so I'll do a little bit of grinding. Note to self: do not eat pasta full of cheese before you stream, because you just start coughing and fitting and everything. But it's fine, he says. But yeah. No, it's been good. We managed to get a night at the cabin this weekend, which was good. Last weekend, we were going to go for the whole weekend, but then life got in the way, so we went up for a day, which was good. It was nice to have a day. We slept on a couch and played Crazy Camels, which is a very good party-based, party game. Basically, you're racing camels, and whichever camel wins first wins. And you're just betting on the races every round. So it's quite a nice, fun little party board game. I was hoping, if we were there for the whole weekend, to play a bit of Brass Birmingham. Which, for those that don't know, I play board games occasionally in real life. And sometimes online. But the Brass Birmingham's the better of the two Brass games. Basically, you're playing industrialists over 2 ages of the Industrial Revolution in Britain, around Birmingham. So one era is you're playing through the Canal era. So you basically you have to produce and manufacture stuff, and you gain points for the manufactured goods you produce and the factories you build and all this stuff. And that's how you earn money as well. But what was it? Yeah, you first era you're building canals, and the second era you're building railways. But at the end of the first era, all the canals go away. So you could have built up your nice little engine to work out how to build things by getting your mines and your steel mills and your factories all producing things. And then at the end of the first era, they're all gone. So I played this with a friend of mine the other day, a couple of weeks ago actually now. And yeah, it was interesting. We actually ended up having, in the second era, knowing where our resources were and that we needed to get them, but also by building those links and setting up the other player as well. So it's just you ending up doing a whole, do I do it? Who's going to chicken out first and stuff. It was good. I'll tell you what, I'm drinking out of my Jesus Fills My Cup mug, and it's not exactly great, but. So, Jesus fills my cup. So the story behind this mug, I'll say before I start talking about this game, which is awesome, is me and my wife were in a store. Can't remember which store it was now. I think it was Ross or something. And we saw this mug and it was discounted, and I was like, it reminded me of a minister who. A minister, lovely guy, but every Christmas he would do the same sermon, his Christmas Day sermon, basically saying Jesus isn't just a father, Jesus is, I think it's Jesus' daddy. So from then onwards, I just, like, the problem is, the context, I knew the context was Jesus is, we like daddy, hi. However, my context was Jesus is my daddy. So I was like, wow, Jesus doesn't fill my cup. Daddy fills my cup. But, yeah, it's fine. Also, the bottom it says, fill me up. Buttercup. So. Anyway, that's the preamble out of the way. So, we're going to play Wildermyth again. Yay! So, for those that do not know, Wildermyth is a really good tactical team-based RPG. Just a random question. I'm just going to get my stream up on my phone, because it's looking like it's flickering at my end, but I just want to check that. So while I'm working out that, while I'm working all this out, Wildermyth is a tactical turn-based RPG type game. I really quite enjoy it. You basically you create a character. They start off at 0 level. You then, as you level up, you can advance them into different classes with different abilities. Well, start again. There are 3 classes. There's your melee types, your rangery types, and your infuser, which is the spellcaster in this game. They all start at 0 level. As you level up, you can get more items to equip to them from defeating monsters, and you can unlock different abilities. Now, these abilities can make you be like you can be more of a defender fighter, or you can be a melee barbarian, or you can be a paladin, or you can be a ranger or a rogue who goes sneaky every turn or whatever. But that's all based on what you level up, and you decide what perk you get, and those perks can be improved as you level up, or you can buy new perks to improve your playstyle and all this stuff. This is a really in-depth, story-rich game with really gorgeous, simple graphics, and I would fully encourage everyone to get this, as I have been doing for the last couple of months, is encouraging people to buy this game. You get weaponry, which you can upgrade, and you can improve, you can get them enhanced with spirits, you can fight artifact weaponry, which can level up as well. And the thing I really like about this game is it has 2 really important features, which are feature number 1, you have defining events happen. So, for example, let's look at my legacy, and I can show you some of the characters that I've already played through, and you can see what I mean. So, as you can tell from that screen behind, those are the characters, by the way, I've already played. So here we go. Here are most of my characters. As you can see, they're all in various ages, like various states of grey hair and all this stuff. That's because your characters do actually age. At the end of every chapter, if you get a statistics readout that says how many years of peace have you got, and depending on how many years of peace, your characters will age during those years of peace and do training and have kids and whatever. So, you've got people like Sinbert here, who is 66 years old when he retired. He's a level 2 warrior with some other perks I got from him as well. So he leveled up, he leveled up, got equipment, and then retired, as you do. And then, so you can level up and retire. Some of them just level up, you get different equipment. I think Quinella has an artifact weaponry, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she has the Avenger artifact weapon. However, you then get some characters like, here we go, Frella, who has a different arm and leg. And that's because you can encounter some story events which a byproduct of the story event could be you gain a new ability. In this sense, Frella started growing vines. So she's leaf marked, so she grows vines out her arm and vines out her leg. And at the end of every chapter, you can have your characters improve and progress more down their ability. For example, like Wishera, who has a gem arm, gem leg, 2 gem arms, 2 gem legs, and a gem eye. Gem eye, eh? Problem is, she can no longer use her infusion stuff, which is a bit of pain. But you know, she's a level 1 snarky coward, age 97, and she's basically full of gems. But these have improvements and stuff. So, for example, if you have the gem arm improvement, you increase your stunt chance, which is additional damage. That's like critting, basically. Your gem leg, it reduces your speed but increases your block, which is helpful. You can get these as you level up. You can get fire ones. I'm trying to find someone in particular who I can show a wound. If I can find a... There we go. Nicholas has a wound. As you can see, he's missing his leg. That's because when you die, when you reach 0 hit points, you can either... You get a couple of options. You can die, which means you're dead. Your character can no longer be played. You can retreat, which means you gain a wound of some kind. That could be you lose a leg, you lose an arm, you lose an eye, and that impacts future stats. So, for example, the lack of leg meant that Niklaus now moves slower, which is fine. If he lost his arm, he could no longer use two-handed weapons, which is bad because I actually statted him to actually work really well with two-handed weapons. Yeah, here we go. Gia lost an eye, I believe. Yeah, she lost an eye because she got retired that way. What you can also do is if you've got a good relationship built up, that when you reach 0 hit points, you can die but deal an immense amount of damage to the creature that attacked you or creatures in an area, or you can, if you've got a relationship with another character, give them bonuses. But if you love the art style, it's very like 2.5D paper style, very much like Paper Mario stuff. Other perks you can get, so we've got different quick characters. So you've got like your fight warriors, who, as you can tell, I did Sentinel and Stalwart and gave them advanced bonuses. So as you level up, you get more stuff. You have your, that's another warrior, but she's got the raven stuff. There's your infuser, or your mystics, so they can interfuse, which is their key class ability, which basically you, on the field, you have things like these trees and rocks and walls. You can interfuse with it and get an additional way to attack, and depending on how your perks are statted, you can get different bonus features. So, for example, if you're an animist, if you interfuse with man-made objects, they gain bonuses. For example, if you got if you interfuse with manacles, your manacles can actually not only bind, but they can root them to the ground, so they can't move at all. Rather than just like when they bind, they can move limited spaces. If they're rooted, they can't move at all. And then you have your rangers, who I think John's got the bone bow, I believe. He does have the bone bow, which is an artifact as well. So, well, that's most of them. They're all level 1. As you go along, you can level them up, and at the end of every adventure, you can choose which one you want to ascend the various tiers. So, I only got 4 characters at tier 2, and that's because they look fucking awesome. Like, you've got Lafaya, who is a crow warrior person who has the Foxworm Swipe Fire Sword, which is upgraded by finding a fire sprite. However, if she's also got a crow arm, so if her crow touched abilities advance, she will lose the ability to wield an object, but she will gain an arm, which does shredding damage and stuff. So I only got... Oh, actually, I've got no rangers at tier 2. Oh, interesting. But you know, as you see, you got fire weaponry. Looty's got a lot of artifact weaponry, thinking about it. Yeah, you got the Avenger and Shadow Slicer, and just all the swords and weaponries. But yeah, you can customize your characters as you do. So yeah. That being said, let's try and look at adventures. So I'm gonna do a new story. Why not? So you have your basic storylines, which have been pre-written. So you've got the Age of Ulstrix, the Enduring War, which is dealing with different creature types. So each of these stories focus on a different creature type in particular. They have like a deck mechanic. So after you fight them, they will gain bonuses to their creature types and more creatures they can pull from their deck in battles with you. They're all the main story ones, down the top 5. Then you have a 3-chapter or a 5-chapter campaign, which is basically there's no main villain, just procedural events, which is fine. And then you have a legacy chapter, which means you can only use legacy characters, which I haven't done yet, but I want to get a few more legacy characters. So you can also do multiplayer on this game as well, which I have not tried yet, because I don't know who else has got the game. But if anyone got the game and wants to do it sometime, let me know. And yeah, so you can do that, but also all the stories. There's actually also a mode where you can create your own battles and create your own stories and write your own stories. I haven't done that yet, but it looks amazing. And on the wiki itself for this game, they have really easy to follow way of how to write your own games, write your own stories, and write your own scenarios. And hey, anyone else can use them. So main enemy. So there are 5 main enemy types: the Deepest, the Dralvan, the Gorgon, the Mophagai, and the Frillix. So if I can remember this rightly, I know the Mophagai are more like Modrons, from all it's going to be in D&D. The Mophagai are more like your Modrons. Your Deepists are more like your Cult Underground. Your Dralvan are more like your actually soon Mophagai. I'll show them off. Let's do Storyteller, because I want to focus on the story a little bit more and show people things off. No mods, map seed, go. See what we get. But yeah, so we start off with you always start off with 3 warriors, and you can decide what class they are and all this stuff. There's also calamity things, which I'll mention when we get to when I show you the whole screen. So each character has different features, so you can customize everything about them. Their history, though, is all the various hooks you can get. So they can impact your story, but they can also give you different passive abilities as well. So kind of like we got aloof poet, snarky hothead, and decisive coward. A decisive coward, I like that actually. Let's start and see what happens. So a lot of the main stories are written by Douglas Austin for this as well. So you got the Unburied. It says, "What a rich smell! Like gazing down the earth's pungent throat. That's kind of gross, but maybe appropriate." Hearn Argyle? Hearn? Oh, hey, are you the guy? Who's asking? I'm Ruthyfin Grimglass. You're a kind of suspicious fellow, you know that. You mean I have an air of mystery? Riven, do you finish? Oh, well, this is Lev. He's sometimes overcautious, but... So, here's our first choice. You can either have a rivalry, a friendship, or a romance. Now, effectively, rivalry increases your chance to... basically, they want to show off one another. So you increase your stunt chance, which is the likelihood you are to crit and do extra damage and do extra abilities and stuff. So you can have a rivalry, friendship. means they're more likely to defend one another and give them passives for being next to each other, give them more bonuses. Or romance, they love each other and will defend each other, and also if they do die, they do give a massive amount of armor bonuses. So, Graham, you're in chat. 1, 2, or 3. You decide. Shall we make them a rivalry, a friendship, or a romance? This is the Ranger and Mystic. Good evening, good sir. How are you doing, my friend? It has been far too long. Far too long. Trust everything is good in the land of my fathers. Just playing a bit of Wildermyth. One, 2, or 3. Actually, I have a D6 somewhere. Okay, D6. On a 1 and 4 rivalry, on a 2 and 5 friendship, on a 3 and 6 it'll be romance. Let's see what we've got here. It's a 4, so it's a rivalry. Yeah, no worries. I get it. It's been definitely too long. It was wonderful to see you pop in the chat. I'm also happy for people to lurk here as well. But it was great to see you. Great to see you again, even if it's just a pop up in a chat. So fun fact, I nearly moved back to the UK earlier this year. I got offered a job a couple of weeks ago, but then had to turn it down for reasons I can't really talk about publicly yet. But I could have been home. Could have been back in the UK. It's been rivalry. You're always in the opposite of helpful. Better than going alone, right? It's just the Moffa guy, I guess they're called. They're supposed to be coming from these caves, and the things are reportedly done to people. Stick by me and you'll be fine. Whatever I may look like, I'm different than when there's a yell in the air and a tussle taken to the floor, yeah? Noises trickle from the dark passages. Scuttles, scrabbles, scrapes, and the smell of rust. Now you can see what they look like. So we have a combat modifier, so we get temporary hit points. That's what they look like. They're like very twisted, dark versions of like Modrons. They're like, what happens if Modrons went through their gothic phase? So you got Spectix. So here we go. Here's what the main of the game looks like. Combat portion at least. Same as normal. You have your limited vision, so you can see what's around corners. You can't see through walls. Obviously, there are gates you can open. You can ping around. There are your wheelbarrows and your items you can infuse with. And basically normal tactical RPG stuff. You can move up to the green and you can still do an action. If you go further, you have to dash. And then, yeah. So, because I know they're going to come through there, and you're not my warrior. Lever, you my warrior. No, you're a farmer. You're all farmers. Okay. So, you're my warrior, so I want you at the front door. I want you more here. And I want you here. Only because you can open the door for me. And then you can go there. Then the enemy will move, and they'll probably attack. They come into my perception range. So, okay, so... And you can attack. You can attack. So as you can see, they've got a rivalry, so they've got a stunt bonus, which looks... Yeah, so if they're within sight of each other, they want to try and one-up one another to get more damage. And you go there, because I don't want you to move anywhere else, because you're going to be very... squidgy, I think is the word. So the way this game works, you have armor and health. The more armor you have, the more damage you can absorb before you start going down your health, basically. So let's attack him, see what you get. So as you saw there, got stunt bonus. So, because I was near someone, they gave me a bonus to damage, so I critted, which meant I attacked their shield and went through. So here we go. Here's how the leveling up works. You only have 7 levels, but you get increasingly hard to get to the higher levels. and as every time you level up, you get to choose an ability. So these abilities are utterly randomized, and you can choose them, and you can't swap them out. So whatever you choose is permanent, because it's an individual legacy built for your character. So, as it says here, Herna's grown stronger. Warriors like Hern are built for hardy, enduring, with a natural aptitude for battle. They develop powerful techniques for close combat. So you can either do Thunderous Challenge, which is an active ability, which means I have to use it for it to work. So once per combat, as a quick action, so bonus action, I can frighten an enemy, force them to spend their next turn running away. Alternatively, I can do Untouchable, which is a passive ability. So whenever I get a kill, the next attack against me within one turn will miss. So that's very good if you're up front and people are trying to attack you. You kill someone tries to attack you, they can miss, which is fine. Which then, sometimes if you can team that up with the Retaliate ability, if someone moves against you, you can improve the Retaliate ability to be able to actually hit them if they attack you. Basically, you get an attack of opportunity. Or Paladin. If you end your turn, you automatically enter Guardian mode. Guardian mode is basically you take the dodge action, it's a dodge / attack of opportunity action, basically, in D&D parlance. So, I've got a lot of paladins. I'm going to try Untouchable for this one, because I like the idea of being able to survive in mobs. Riverthin is a hunter. Hunters strive in the wild, surviving through stealth and peerless archery. They master their surroundings and bring down large quarry. Again, this is more your roguey, rangery types. So you have a passive, where if you are near fire, you can gain +1 damage, +1 shred. And you start fires, and the fires can't spread onto her. So the shred basically means takes away the armor. So actually you'll do +1 damage, +1 armor shred take away anyway. Fires spread in this game, they do, which is quite funny, but I always die to that. So I might do Ember Arrows. Then there's Foxflight, where you get +1 speed as a passive. And then once per combat, as a bonus action, you can dodge the next 2 attacks against you, but you then lose your passive. So it's if you want to get somewhere quickly and make sure people don't attack you, or you want to run away, that's an option. Option 3, Archery. Every time someone does a ranged attack against you or your allies, the US hasn't changed me too much. Fire spread, that's quite nice. It's quite funny. They haven't had any tornado. Well, I know fire tornado. Yeah, I've had a tornado hit me, not a fire tornado. The archery one's quite good. Basically, if someone attacks you with a ranged attack or an ally adjacent to you, you get to do a ranged attack as a counterattack, and that's just passive. That's really powerful to get, but I want to try to do something a little different. So let's try and do Ember Arrows. This is your Mystic, which is the idea of interfusing things, and that allows you to do magical abilities. So, for example, you have the Myth Weaver, which means if you interfuse with statues or clothing or books or textiles, you get different interfusions you can use. For example, with statues, you get an additional potency, which means you do more damage with interfusions. With your garb, you have a chance to reflect damage back to you while it's interfused. You get extra bonuses if you do with books, or you can get a greater construct, which is rather than you reduce their movement, you root them down so they can't move at all. Archers, you can grow a tree, which pins people down. Trees then can also be used to explode. And if you've seen the first 5 minutes of the new Suicide Squad movie, explosions of trees do not mix. Then you have the Elementalist, which is more dealing with wood, liquid, and fire stuff, where you get advanced interfusions. So with the Mystic and interfusions, you can get a lot of progressive bonuses, which means you get perks from interfusing with something, or at higher levels with different perks. you can even like have that object take damage. The downside, I will say, to interfusing with objects is that if you destroy them, they are gone, completely gone, which then like reduces the amount of stuff on the field. Let's. You know what? Let's do Myth Weaver. And also, after every fight, you get objects you can add to someone. You can't equip these objects to Mystics because Mystics wear robes. And remember, Wizards don't wear armor, so they can't wear knee pads. Although Clerics should wear knee pads, but that's different. So, this one gives me a +5 block. And that just aggregates the chance to miss. So I want to give that to Argyle. Yes, I'm going to do that, and that changes my object, what I look like. Or I can scrap the objects if I wanted to get resources, which I can then use to upgrade and produce different armor later on. Yeah, and look, yeah, you're underground. Look at this. This whole place is creepy. Yes, because you've got Gothic Modrons. This is where they woke up, isn't it? The ones who shredded the caravan on the road. We saw the damage. Pieces missing, pieces of people. Didn't you forget that bit? Oh look, a machine's alive. Psst. Empty, empty. Yeah, it's be foraged in any case. Pronos takes time. Maybe better if get moving. Whatever else you might say. We did learn nothing. I didn't. Anyway, now, are we done? Are we going to keep chasing them? The three of us? You wouldn't be worthless. Thanks. Returning to the service, they took stock of the remaining light. There's trouble in the neighbouring territory, I heard. Maybe we try there next? So it just kind of happened. Paths of the old trodden places, like a waterway, time and the terrors that sleep inside it will tug us towards our fates, sometimes into legend. And now we can name the company. I always love this. So, we have the Comrades of the Crane. Nah. The Stags of the Requiem. The Protectors of the Silent Song. Or create your own. I mean, they're all fun. Oh dear, I just damaged my desk. I like Stags of the Requiem. Mainly because you can get like my stag. So there we go, Stags of the Requiem. And here we go. So here's what the screen looks like, and I'll explain a little bit more. This is your map. As you can see, the map doesn't look fully complete because it's not. As you progress more chapters, you eventually have a full circle map. You can't travel on some tiles like ocean and mountains, but you can travel on other things. You have to travel there as a party, and then you have to scout the tile to find out more information about it. This is where you encounter creatures or places to recruit people and build places. That's where we got to aim. At some point, we got to find the water wheel. We find there, that's where we get the next part of our chapter. So we can recruit characters, which is what you need to do, but they cost legacy points. Legacy points are kind of like the currency that goes through the entire game. They can be used to recruit characters, they can be used in place of missing resources to get a new item if you want to upgrade something, and most importantly, they deal with calamity cards. So if I go to calamities, these are the 5 types of monster types we'll encounter during the game. So you've got the Dralvan, who are kind of like your kobolds, your Deepists, which are kind of like your cultists, your Gorgons, who are kind of like your infected animals, your Specklix, which are like your Gothic Modrons, and your Frusts, which are your Eldritch Abominations, your run-of-the-mill Eldritch Abominations, should I say. As you progress, calamities will come up, or after certain battles, they'll add cards to their decks. So if we go to card view, there are no cards in there right now, but these cards can add new creatures for you to encounter. They can give upgrades to existing creatures. So I know for a fact that Specklix, when they are upgraded, they have an upgrade where if they're adjacent to another Morpher guy, they basically gain the pack tactics bonus. So they gain bonus to attack, bonus to defense, bonus to evade. So if you get to a point later, that's not just with another Speclick, that's with any Morphogai. So it gets to a point later in the game where and the best way I can describe it, an angry wardrobe appears as one of the creatures. And the angry wardrobe spawns Morphogai. And because if they've got them upgraded, then the angry wardrobe spawning the Morphogai automatically gives those Morphogai bonuses, and it's just a constant way of supplying them in the field. So legacy points can be used to avert those calamities. Our next calamity is in 224 days, but that's going to go very quickly. Or they can be used to recruit characters, and I like recruiting characters, so let's recruit a character. I'm going to use all my characters to do this, and it'll take me 2 days to complete it. So that's 2 days. A compassionate poet? Sure. Okay. Oh look, trawling the streets again, looking to bring another fresh soul into the fray? Yes! Come on, we may find someone who will save your life one day. Or mine. They'll save each other's life one day. Plus, I'd like to help some extra help start a conversation with you and riffing when I'm doing that awkward silence thing. The stars, Benwood proper, you find Lev, knock out the errand, get Lev on board. Oh, Lev was meant to be a hunter? He's got a bow. Oh, I can choose. Yeah, I've got that bit. So we can choose whether he's a warrior, a hunter, or a mystic. Let's make him a hunter. So, he's a hunter, but he's not in your party yet because you have to train him, which takes 32 days to train someone. So, while I'm training, I'm not going anywhere, I can't do anything. However, ooh! Okay, so, piercing shots, my range attacks have +2 pierce, which is very helpful. Foxflight again, or Thorn Fang, once per turn, I can refund an action point after a melee kill. Which is, you can do that if you're doing stuff, but I don't particularly like melee stuff. Let's do piercing shots. During that time, though, things happened. So Lev and Hearn are now considered friends. Lev and Rilithan are considered irritants, and Riverfin and Hearn are considered in a romance. So that now gives them different bonuses as well. So, for example, let's have a look. I can't do the can't look at them at the moment. I can. Here we go. So relationships. So we are currently friends. The more conversations we get. So here's some of the examples of relationships. So as a friend, you get the got your back. So if you're adjacent to one another, you get a +10 block when you're blocking with Hearn. As a rival, whenever a rival stunts, so whenever a rival crits, you get a bonus of 35% to your chance to crit until you actually do crit. It doesn't at the moment chain. It does when it gets higher level. Let's see. We're Crush. If anyone attacks Hearn or if anyone attacks Riverflynn, you get +1 damage until the end of the mission. So basically, like, you attacked my significant other. No, I'm going to hurt you more. Basically. Right. So now we've got a party together. Let's scout. You can have up to 5 people in any party, which shows you how many people you're going to get. It will take 9 days to travel, 11 days to complete, so 20 days. So as you see, we're already into 150 days to our next calamity. So we discover the plains. As you can see, each area, if I'll zoom in a little bit, gives you different resources you get at the end of the chapter, which says up here. So as you see the chapter's end, because we've only uncovered one place, we'll get one of each of the resources, which we can then use to upgrade armor, weaponry, and all this stuff. The more places we have unlocked, the more resources we're going to get. Also, the more places that we've attacked and defended against and liberated from monsters, the more the more time of peace we're going to have, which means the older our creatures are going to get, which is also helpful. There are gorgons lurking in this area, which is good to know. Let's assault. Everyone assault this area. And there's an event. Some kind of basement over here. A basement? Hurry, who knows how long it will stick around. They've been late all day, late rising, late on the trail, late to recognise sunset, and late spotting this ruin. It all remains for a smallish structure lying toppled on a dried up stream. Lev, you can't wait up there, I won't be long. Well, you're not making what? You're not making water, are you? Ooh. Pretty cramped for a fire, guys. Ash on the floor. Someone's worked this table. Knife lines, stains, and sediment. It's chalk. What are those hash marks? And what's in the box? What's in the box? Remember there's the verse in Opal Night when Spira comes from the Underlady's Hall? Past the open portal, shadows packed like ravens plumed, dimming all discovery, sharply darkened and darkness doomed, Spira's sparklight shimmered, spent, snuffed, dispelled, left all engloomed. This place isn't like that, I guess, but it's perfect poet, but nowhere's poem perfect. Hate how long and slow that one is. Practically no action until the end. The box is puzzle locked. One of those magic puzzle locks. Is it words or numbers? Words. Thank all gods. Remind me of the function. Enchantment. Old ones. Don't think anyone does it these days. Lock words, they call them. The words and the phrases that they spring the box open. The magic lock presents a prompt with a clear slate to write an answer. A wise wanderer finds home where? From the looks of this place, owner didn't do much wandering. Bleh. Well, air's turning out better than I thought. Could cook dinner and make a night of it. Chalk some guesses? We've still got some of those mark peppers, don't we? We do, I hope. They haul their gear down the slippery stairs. Roofing digs around in the clogged chimney pipe, letting more smoke out. Secretly, like Hearn's cooking, she takes her time. Lev takes mild interest in a few of the old books lying around. They chronicle local heroes and harvests. Hearn makes weak broth no one will enjoy. Poor burn. They shout and scribble guesses. In the meantime, who comes up with the correct lock words? The wise wanderer finds home where? Okay, so this is going to be one of the events we can do. Depending on who answers it, depending on the bonus they get. I've never encountered this story before, so I don't know what we get. But typically it could be a weaponry, it can be a boon, it can be one of the raven boons again, like that alters your body. Or you could get damaged and get a penalty for the rest of the game while that character's alive, which is always a positive. So, who do we want? The wise wanderer finds home where wandering desires an end. The wanderer finds home where her foes make their graves. The wise wanderer finds home where the bad guys won't think to look. Which one? Which one shall we pick? I mean, the wise wanderer finds home where wandering desires an end. The wise wanderer finds home where her foes make their graves. The wise wanderer finds home where the bad guys won't think to look. I like where wandering desires an end. Let's see what happens. The bot clicks open. Nothing. But gorgons are closing in. Okay. Oh, materials in the box. Good ones. Yeah, I suppose. We get +1 hide, which is good. That goes towards creating stuff at the end. So here are the foes we get. We'll get a raccoon and 2 deer, who are twisted eldritch abominations. But not the actual eldritch abominations. That's the other ones. So here we are. Let's have a look around. So we can interfuse with the lantern, interfuse with the tentacles, or open the gate. So let's have our warrior go up front and open the door. revealing where the creatures are. That's helpful. And go into Guardian. You can... No, mother. Sorry, my mother's calling me on WhatsApp. I'm just gonna message my mother and... where is it? Mother, I'm... bit busy. Can I call later? There we go. Sorry about that, everybody. My mother just randomly calling me in the middle of a stream. Anyway. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Balls. Let's just go to stealth then. So, River Flynn is now hidden, which means that she cannot be seen by enemies, which means he can do sneak attack. Lilaroth, let's put you there. You can shoot. Shoot the raccoon! There we go. And let's move you there. And what was your interfusing again? You're a myth weaver, so statues, garbs, books, and textiles. There are no statues, garbs, books, or textiles here. So let's just interfuse with the fence. So here's how magic works. You interfuse with an object, like this fence, and then you can do abilities. So I can now do a splinter blast, which basically means I do this. I just explode it on them. But it didn't really work, because they survived. The raccoon is spitting things at me. That's Guardian. Comes into the area, you get attacked, you get a free attack on them. Okay, right. Shoot the deer. Go there and attack the raccoon. Oh, you knock him away. Even better. Go back one and attack the deer. And you get stunt damage. And we defeat them. So the monsters give various level of abilities. Ta-da. Now we get a brooch, which gives a bonus to block. Anyone can wear this, or I can salvage it for spell threat. I think because I feel I'm going to get a lot of bonus out of it, let's give it to Herm, because he needs to do some more blocking. And here we go, a Calamity. Happens at the end of every fight. And now enemies are going to be stronger. So they add a card, I can't cancel it. Now means if I encounter Gorgons to fight, there's going to be a Rager could be drawn from the Gorgon monster deck. Which basically means I get a demonic boar to attack me. There we go, that's added to the Gorgon deck. And that means I've now got those to fight from. Yay. Now I'm here. I can secure the object, I can secure the area. I can do it quickly, which means I work faster, which takes less time. Or I can get an item. So securing the areas are what gets the resources, what you need at the end of the chapter. So let's find an item, and let's have everyone be there. Which means my calamity meter goes down, I have less time to do things before calamities happen, but it means I get items and this area is safe. So I get 2 spell threads and 1 fabric at the end of the chapter, which is good. And I get a necklace! It's a Moon Willow necklace. Increases speed by 0.7. Let's give this to Riverfen. Why not? Yep, claim. Okay, next area, let's go to the Fell Timbers. Send everyone over to scout. People are now friends. Okay, that's good. Let's assault and see what happens. Looks like a good place to camp for the night. Are you okay, Herm? Yeah, sorry, was lost in thought. Looks like some dark ones. Ooh, Well, guess I never expected this would be my way of life. Did I ever tell you I used to work as a stonecutter? Working with someone heavy and brittle, you learn to shape things like the leap and take. Oh, good crafting things. These days, my pursuits are decidedly more grim. We can choose. I don't think this is where I'd end up either. Actually, I have an idea for those skills. You're just awake, but is it a diorama of this attack site? Sure is. Is that to scale? Should be. Now, see the layout here tends to lay trap designs. You're not wrong, it's pretty clever. Too bad we don't have time to rig it up. Later still. Much later. Are you serious? Let's just hope it's worth the sleep deprivation. Okay. Yeah, they stayed up all night doing things, which means I got a -10 to dodge, -10 to block on both of them for temporary. By getting rampaging boulders, whatever that is. Oh, I'm against 2 sommeliers and a spectac. Pesky sommeliers. Ooh, rampaging boulders will go through the area. I like that. Alright, so go forward. Sommeliers spit acid at people. I don't like sommeliers. They spit acid at people. That's not great. Let's get you over here. And let's get you over there as well. So you're just in... Okay. Open the door. That's where the sommelier is. Just pull this rope and rampaging boulders. Yay! Let's go up. And let's attack this sommelier. I must have some knockback on this, I've not realised. Okay, let's get in this range. And let's shoot the Spetlick. Also, if you're near objects like rubble or boilers and stuff, they actually offer defensive to your character as well. Which is always nice to know. Let's get you up there so you can try and shoot something. I don't like sommeliers. I want them gone, ideally, quickly. Okay, so let's interfuse with rubble. And rubble means I can do a bone lance, which does damage. And then the rubble takes 2 damage because I used its weapon, because there's less of it, because it's now become a bone lance. Let's just bone lance. No, can't bone lance him. No. Let's do wild grasp. Because I don't want to attack my party at this stage. That would not be good. But we defeated them. And I think we... No, damage level anyone yet. But we do get armor. So there aren't that many armor. There isn't that many types of armor at the moment. It's about 2 per class. So you have link mail or plate mail, I believe. Link mail just means you lose your speed, but you gain armor, and you lose dodge. So, and that's so less speed, less dodge, but more armor. I will take that. Yeah, I just realised all the armour at the beginning is called Humble Beginnings. That's nice. Ooh! Bracelets of Faith. Let's give that to the Mystic. Okay, so we got the... Keep an eye on her. Because... There we go. The Watchman has now been added to the deck list. I really don't like that. You know what? Let's secure this area. Find an item. Use everybody. And see what happens. Everyone's recovered from their wounds, so they took time. And now the site is safe. We gain wood and fabric at the end of the chapter. And hey... Chivalry. Let's give that to +5 armor. Let's give it to her. So let's do a tier 3 defense using those two. And let's gather you two over here to prepare a tier 3 defense there. So having played this game before, eventually you're going to get to the point where you have, which we're starting to see now, incursions spawning in. Those incursions will attack areas, which means we need to have defences. The more defences, the likely are they're going to stop being incursioned into. So as you can see, some of the areas are getting infested. So let's just prepare a tier 1 defense with you two there. Oh, here we go. Composed Calamity. So as you can see, I can spend legacy points to get rid of them. So Dralvin deal an extra damage if they are. This is how the creatures keep improving. So if you do what I did in my first playthrough, I spent all my legacy points, and I got to a point where I couldn't win because there was no reasonable way to do it. So I don't like having extra strength early on, and I don't like having stronger monsters early on. So that's a good use of my points. You finished there. Let's gather you two there. Hopefully in time for that tier to be finished. That's good. And let's scout that area with everybody. Okay, we have Morphogai, and let's clear the infestation off the tile, because the only way you can do that is by patrolling. If you patrol it, it makes the actual attack you do later easier. And let's attack with everybody. Keodoc's Tower. The wild, thriving old local was happy to provide the lowdown on this weird tower. What should tell you, Lev? Any clue to who built this place? Didn't say, just talked about the bone walkers. Roved the woods sometimes, ever faced guy over in the old hill, said light leak from cracks of these old blue stones just on winter nights, said since last year. Told you you'd be no help. Bam. Dust drifts, then suddenly an empty doorway. Guess the door's open. Did you really have to kick it down though? Huh? You said we were going in. Don't go too far, I'll shout if there's any trouble. Soon you hear a buzzing from the end of the hallway, you hear noises coming from inside, kick the door down, and they're in a toy shop with Morphogai machinery. And you found, right. I say torch the whole place, bust their plans up. Just needs a dad, dismantle it. Right, let's adopt something. Gets you going. Oh. Someone just poked blood. Oh, you got... Okay, we got a creature helping us this time. We got a sommelier joins the party. Yay. But he loses a hit point because he stabbed himself. Okay. Oh, here we go. Fire spirits. So let's... open the door, and let's go there. Because I'm near a fire spirit, I can either gain a legacy point. So spirits you encounter randomly on maps, they can be earth, they can be a forest, stone, fire, or water spirit. And basically you can either enchant your weapon or you can gain legacy points. I like enchanting weapons because at the end of the story, not the chapter, any weapons you've unlocked through this way get saved, and you can automatically buy them in your next playthrough. Let's get a fire mace. I get the Great Fist mace, which means I just get fire damage. I have a range, knockback, and stunt damage. Yes. The Great Fist. Let's call it the Great Flaming Fist. Okay, now we've got some melee who can shoot things, so shoot the Spetlick. There we go. You go there, shoot the Spetlick. Shoot the Spetlick. Okay, and now we have, I believe, we have books. So you can interfuse with what again? Just checking. Statues, garbs, books, and textiles. Okay, so if you go here, interfuse to the bookshelf, I can do a lore dump, which deals stunning them for 2 turns, or I can do bone lance. So that's what I get from having interfusing. You get different attacks and stuff. Let's do a lore dump on the Watchman, which does 3 damage, and there we go. They've already got it. They have a drive link, so if they're near allies, they get bonuses. Increases dodge, chance, and damage, which is just what I wanted. Just what I wanted. Like, seriously. Just what I want. I like... See? Now they got the blocks in as well, and... Oh, dear me. Again, these, like... I think these would be really good creatures to add, like, a more twisted version into, like, a fantasy setting. I actually might try and restat mode runs. Yeah, I might try restat mode runs this week. I'm doing writing on Thursday, just so I might do some... I'm going to do some homebrew anyway, so I might just do restat mode runs for a campaign I'm writing. Well, I'm writing homebrew for a game that I'm not sure I'll ever do, but it's always good to just have it there, just in case. There we go, they're all dead, and we're going to get 1 level up to level 2. There we go. So we now get different abilities. So we can either get Untouchable to be upgraded. We can get Heroism, which is an active ability, so we gain an additional attack action point. And attacks only cost 1 point. We can Windwalk, which means we can guide them to we can run to a distant tile really quickly. Or we can do Battle Dance, which is a passive, which means melee attacks only cost us 1 action. I like the idea of doing multiple attacks. Battle Dance. And then we have Hunter Armor. Travel Draft. +1 armor, +15 dodge. Who would benefit from a greater dodge? You would benefit from a greater dodge. There we go. And Spetlicks now have more armor, and we can't get rid of that. So, as you can see quite quickly, if you're attacking more creatures, you're going to encounter more things, which means more things are going to stack up. But although I will say at the end of the chapter, you do get the ability to remove some of those things from the deck are removed, especially if you've like made it peaceful in the area. So we've now got Height, Ignorance, and Spell Threads. And we get a Warding Brooch. So, reduce damage from magical attacks. Let's give that to Lil Roth. You're going to counter more stuff. And let's just prepare a Tier 2 defense. Just because. And there's Scout here. Ooh. What's the situation up ahead? You have to see for yourself. Come with me. Oh, the town's being attacked. Or the town's not being attacked? Okay. There's a clockwork tower, and there's a clockwork man. Oh! There's a clockwork man? Oh, he's got the clockwork feature. Ah. have to free them. And we're going to attack a 71-year-old mystic with a shiny spoon and a crossbow hand arm, a watchman, a sommelier, and a spellic. Okay, so... Ooh, our sommelier comes with us all the time. That's helpful. So you run this way. Sommelier goes there. And let's wait. Let's go there and try and shoot a spetlick. Let's try and go there. Can I get it? No, so let's use our Silk Step ability, which means we can become hidden. And let's interfuse with the wheat bundles. And let's wait. Okay, here we go. There's another sommelier up there. Bowling this spratlock. Actually, let's interfuse with the buckets and see if we can splinter glass from the buckets. So we hit one of them, that's good. You can... can you attack... You can attack the watchmen as well. That's good. You go there. So yeah, because there's damage, because there's cover, they didn't take any damage. That's what happens. That's actually a good use of how to avoid getting damaged in games. Let's have you up there and shoot. Sommelier versus sommelier. The sommelier was. Oh no. Which sommelier is going to win? Only you can decide. And you took cover. Just... Please, just die. There we go. The old man is somewhere. I think the old man's going to be in this house. I do also... I will say the irony is not lost on me that I am playing a character who is causing this fight because he doesn't like Morphoguys being imprisoned. But I've also got a Morphoguy who is imprisoned technically by me. Let's try and get you leveled up as well. You avoided me, Lint Hand! No. Let's interfuse with the carts. Okay, you're warded. So warded always does some like protects from damage as well. Like armor protects from physical, ward protects from magical. And no, we don't level up this time either. Interesting. Ooh, reconsider. Ooh! We have a big hammer. The Helm Thrasher. A well-made hammer. Let's put you in our second slot. Yep. +7 health. Let's give that to Lev because Mystics have less health because they're squishy wizards. Let's build a... Okay, so we can build a station, which is different to building a stronghold and protecting somewhere, where basically we decide what we want, what resources we want. Typically you can get either one of each resource, 2 of one, or 2 of the other. I like having a nice even split, because you never know what you want to get later on. So we now got fabrics and hides. Let's produce a level 2 tier defense. And let's scout up here. There are more for Guy in this region. Let's patrol. There's going to be another calamity in a minute. Okay, calamities. Extra armor, extra damage. Nope and nope. Again, I made a mistake in my first playthrough of ignore. Like I only removed the things from the creatures I knew I was encountering, and didn't realise that later on you start encountering all of the creature types in a certain story, which then just led to, you know, me dying because I was like, I can't remove any of these things anymore. So we're in the hunting ambrosia. Let's knock on the door. We find a man. Okay, the Morphogai have taken over the bar. Oh, and they have a wife. We'll get your wife back, or they pour this liquid right into their veins. Let's try the 62% chance that something happens. Yeah, nothing happened. All foes have 1 temporary hit points. Yay. But now we're outside, and this is quite a big map by the looks of it. So let's just run over here and see what happens. Because there's a door! That's why. Let's just run over here. Let's just run over there. And run over here. Let's swap weapons to the Great Flaming Fist. I go there. Let's open the door. Okay, there's lots of creatures here. We're hidden. Let's try and shoot down this Watchman. You go here. And you go here. And see if you can interfuse with the bucket. Which means I can shackle a creature. Which means they are pinned to the ground for 2 turns. Which means they can't move, which is helpful. Okay, who's where doing what? There we go, attack Spetlick. Let's shoot that Sommelier for Sommelier War again. Let's shoot down that Sommelier. Let's go and get defences and shoot that one. And the Bone Link's gone, which means they'll have less ways of avoiding getting attacked. Let's interfuse with the boiler and steal fire to set the Watchman on fire. There we go. Oh, that worked. Interesting. And we have a level up. Okay, so she's going stronger, so I can now choose to either throw a trap at the ground, pinning people to their feet, as an action. I can counter-attack after a successful block or damage. That's the one I want on Hearn, because if he misses or blocks something, if he misses he can attack, if he gets blocked he can attack. Viciousness, my melee damage does +1 damage, but I'm not a melee fighter. Or upgraded Ember Arrows. I can move to a tile adjacent to a fire within 4 tiles as a swift action. Huh, interesting. Let's do upgraded Ember Arrows. That might be interesting. Ooh, Elkhorn Bracelets. Melee accuracy, ranged accuracy. I'm giving that to Lilroth. Why not? Ambrosia returned. You find the guy's wife. You reunited them. And Sommeliers now have 20% more health, which I can't remove. But let's secure the area and find an item. There's going to be an incursion in like 60 turns, 50 days. 45 days. Okay. Woods and fabrics. Knee pads. Gives us more warding. Ooh, charm. So warding reduces the amount of damage from magical attacks. Let's give that to Lev. And then let's scout there. Depending where the incursion's coming from. Let's patrol. Because the incursion's going to happen now. There you go. Incursions will happen. Where's the incursion starting? The incursion's starting here. So let's intercept the incursion now. Let's start fires. But that gave me a negative modifier. Damn. Okay, right, so they're all up there, so let's get you going forward and interfuse with a log. Which, let's have you blast there. Get some melee damage off. You've got a negative of block penalty and dodge penalty. Great. Set Guardian up. Let's have Sommelier go there, because it's always good to have someone up near the front. Let's get you adjacent. Let's get you adjacent. And let's shoot the Sommelier from a distance. And let's shoot the Sommelier from a distance. So, blue is armor, purple is warding. There's a big watchman. And some abilities can make you shred armor, but that's not good for us. Mossy rock, which means I can do discus, which gives me a chance to hit another creature. So let's try that one. So hit, bit dodge, that's fine. Let's move forward. And Guardian, let's move forward and shoot you. Let's move forward and shoot you, which blocked it, which is expected but not helpful. The armor shredded now, that's good. That's why you have Guardian. Attacks of opportunity, yo. Let's do a slam attack against you, which did bonus damage to you. And let's do Guardian, and let's shoot you. Let's just see if it shoots. The dodging, not helpful. And let's shoot you. You know what? Discus. That hits you. I think we've got a level up. Ah, so close. So close. Okay, +5 to dodge. Let's give that to Argyle. And let's prepare a level 2 defense there now. We've got a bit of time. Because this is going to help us later on in the other chapter. And let's assault this area, which will then lead us to the end of the chapter as well. Go into the clockyard. So there we go, we got... Oh, there we go, the wardrobe's here. I hate that wardrobe already. And it's not even coming anywhere near me. Ugh. Wardrobes. Blah. I'm going to attack and kill that wardrobe at the first opportunity. Mark my words, that wardrobe will die. There's a Sommelier. You can go here. Attack this Batlick. Now you, Lev, my little mystic guy with a magical teaspoon, interfuse with the workbench. Because I should be able to do a barrage attack which deals some damage. There we go. Construct welding and oh, you built a welding. You built a boom boom guy. Great. Just what I want, boom boom guy. These are creatures which I, unsurprisingly, do not like one bit. Because they link up with one another, they make it very difficult to actually do any damage to them. If you do damage to them, you haven't got a chance. They have a chance to just equip things. So I need to basically just destroy that wardrobe as quickly as possible. And that watchman. See, every time just creating something new. Which is what I don't want. Let's move here and see if you can attack someone. You can't. Let's shoot you. Let's interfuse with the boulder and do discus to see if that does anything. Those wardrobes. This is what I think the word is synergy. This is synergy, folks. You know, you get one thing that can spawn if you can't destroy it quickly. Then you're in trouble. So let's try and... At least they haven't got the one that heals everything. There is a creature, there is a Modric that can heal things. So let's see. Then you're going to build another sommelier because you can. Wow. Destroy the watchman, yes. If you move forward for me and go to Guardian again, you go forward a couple of spaces and attack your sommelier. And then you go forward and attack the sommelier as well. That increases stun chance for someone else who can go here, interfuse with the cogs, and hopefully shackle that guy, so if he can't move, he's still going to construct something. But if I move here and attack that, he's going to dodge, because of course he's going to dodge. He's not just going to let me hit him, is he? Of course he's going to dodge. Let's go forward. Now you can go forward and just attack him. And we win. I think we do actually level up this time. Oh, we never level 3, heck. Right, so we now got gowns. Yes. More warding, more spell damage. Yes. Okay. I can now do upgrade the piercing shots, or I can set an ambush. So the first enemy, basically, it's the ranged version of Guardian. If not, I get free action at the start of my next turn. I can aid. I can grant 4 temporary hit points and remove negative status effects, or I can counterattack with a successful block. I like aid. Aid is good. Now you. Oh. I can either increase my armor and warding, increase the range of all my attacks and abilities by 1, which is helpful, so I don't want him to be too near things. Or I can do... For every interfusion, I gain physical bonus damage. Or I can upgrade Mythweaver to do +2 damage, +3 range, +1, +1. Or to gain potency. You know what, let's do endurance, because I'm looking at the armor. I only have 1 armor. So everyone made it. We look good. We work for Misfits. And that's the end of the chapter. So you now see what the end of the chapter looks like. So we defeat the chapter, it's a victory. We have 7 tiles that are safe, which gives us 4 more years. We have a town that's safe, that is 1. There are no infested tiles, no lurking threats. So we have 9 years of peace, 15 legacy points, 9 heartwoods, 5 hides, 3 ignorance, 5 fabrics, and 6 spell threads. Which then leads to the extra armor from Spetlex are gone, because we've undermined their plans. During the years of peace, Lev lost lots of street while watching a secluded hovel. Oh, yeah, so we've got a rivalry developing there. Head never went thirsty. Lev went back to he grew up and met an old acquaintance there. Emperor not linger. Oh, Riverfin and Hearn got married. So, okay, they got married, so they're all a bit older. So, what do I want to do here? Okay, first things first. You've got a nice mace. It will cost too much to upgrade. So, let's give everyone armor. So, the different types of armor you can get Travel Taff or Greybark. Greybark is more like your standard fare. That's more your ability fare. Let's just to keep it balanced. Let's give you that. Yep. You, my friend, I don't want you to have a wand. I want you to have a staff. And I best give you guys some bows. Let's give you a two-handed bow, and let's give you a crossbow. And in your offhand, let's... What can we do in the offhand which will be useful? You know what, let's do lights and fires. Because you have the amber stuff, so we need fires for you. That'll do for now. Heard the news then? More Moffagai trouble. So, that's the end of the first chapter. We are on chapter 2. So, more of the areas discovered. So, at the end of this chapter, I'll get all the stuff I had before previous is still there, as you can see. So, let's head down to Hero Wood, which means I need to craft a bridge with everyone. Oh, there's an opportunity, actually. Bidding the ghost goodbye. Oh, she's got a... Ooh. Yeah, let's go for a hunting trip, you two. We're going to a tomb. Oh, there's a sword. Decided hunt. Ghost Hunter is great ghost quelling blade. Sorry, believe it or not, I never wanted to fight you. Oh, I don't want anyone to die. Lev has been injured. Oh, I have to kill her? And I have a... What does my weapon do? What is happening? Okay, Grimblade. Oh boy. do the wall, and let's do... See, she's going to attack me now and do a lot of damage. That's not helpful. I don't feel good about that. She's fine, there's no more ghosts. Okay, we've got a ghost blade. That's helpful. Let's give... That's actually a really good blade, actually. Heal on kill? Yes. Let's give that to... let's give it to the person who nearly got killed by it. And now you're level 3. Deals with +1/+1 range attacks, +2 armor, or poison weapons. Let's do sharpshooter. Let's have you two join building the bridge. Recover from wounds. Are tied by a blood bond, which means more stuff happens. Let's prepare a defense. A tier 2 defense. Let's go. This will be good. Now more protection against incursions. Let's recruit. Let's do a cowardly greed wagon. Let's join as a fighter. And then let's prepare the recruit. Dismiss at the moment. I just want to get everyone on here. So we have a fighter who... untouchable, speed, or let's do broad swipes. And then let's do the opportunity. To quest along these inland chimes, clan adventures tradition of the hero's journey. Alright. Finding a quest. Yes, take the new person along with you. Why not? So you travel. You can prepare a tier 3 defense for that area because I feel we might need it. Story continues. You think you're here? It's inside of me. So you found a hidden area. Tombs. A pig is here. A talking pig. To reach for wisdom, you foster its opposites. So there is in you a ripe weed patch of ignorance. Walk there and rough your fingers with those cat's tongue leaves. And while I've got you, brush your teeth, please. Brush them not too gently. Get your full night's sleep whenever you can. Focus on breathing to stop your heart racing. Finally, kill the parasite beings that are digging around in your body matter. That's actually the most problem. So there's parasite beings. Let's attack them. All foes suffer 2 damage at the start of the mission. Anthropomorphized disease. Lovely. Let's attack. And... is that all of them? Yay! So the disease is gone. sure we get some bonus from this. Yeah, let's give you some decent link armor. Disease is gone. Okay, you're cooking something. What's the illusionary part of your body? Crawdads. Interesting. Okay, we're now leveled up, so you can either... Okay, so some of the abilities. I can either upgrade Aid, so I can use it twice per combat. I can poison things, get Ember Arrows, or be a Bard. I can reduce the cost of recruit jobs and +5 stunt. Yes, I would like that. And then let's gather the rest of the party there as well, because that is going to be helpful, because I'm going to go here next. Let's actually craft a better weapon for her. So, is there a way I can craft a shield? Let's do that one. So craft, shield, and let's craft, that's done. Let's see what happens, that's done. So you've got a shield, and let's scout with the whole party. Let's patrol, because there are things in this area we don't want. And then let's assault. Mountain Mischief. Breathe in the mountain air. The way forks, one pass lead higher to the top of precarious cliffside, the other leads into the shadow of high rocks. Take the highway with the cottage. Go to the lonely cottage. And then you're in a cabin. A hawk speaks. Feed all pancakes and tea. They call me the Witch of the Mountain. Mischief Maker makes griddle cakes. The Bone Bison puzzle is about to commence, so the Mothra guy going to attack. Oh, Mothra guy and Willy Whitfrig. Okay, right, so you go forward and Guardian up. You go there. Let's go there for you so you can attack Willy Whit. Who's here now? Let's go there and shoot Willy Whit. You let's interfuse with a chair and have the chair blast. Do that a little bit, and the Sommelier can come around here and shoot you. There you go, that's damage. Sommelier can attack Spotted a bit more. Is that all of them? No, because there's a big cave in there. So let's just have everybody run as far as they can to the cave. Run as far as you can to the cave. Keep on running. Keep running. Keep running. Open door. There's a speck there. Right. Go forward. And silk step there. So you're hidden, but we can see things. You just need to run forward. You need to go there in case we need you. You can run forward as well. And you can run forward as well because you can't interfuse anything, you're too far away. Yep, Smelly goes down. Let's shoot that. And that's down. And we're done. And I think we will get a level up. We are level 3. Speed, yeah, let's give that to Garisha. Okay, +2 armor, +1 warding. I can do a sentinel, which I can move to 2 targets up to foe, forming a reaction strike. That's an active one, or I can upgrade Battle Dance a bit more, or I can just upgrade my armor and warding. I'm going to do Battle Dance. One's a bit more of a victory. Here are the recipes for the pancakes. +4 retirement age, +3 speed, or let's have retirement age increase. Because basically what happens when they retire, they're gone. You completely lose them. You have to get new party members, which is what I want. In my first playthrough, I played this. I did the thing I always do in these kind of games, and my entire party that I was actively using just disappeared. Oh, they're rivals. Okay, let's get rid of the extra damage and the extra armor. What have we unlocked? Ooh, Night Mail. Let's upgrade the link mail. And let's give the armor to you. Let's build a bridge. Gary shipping with Penny Love. Okay, right, now that's done. I need to go over there. I can't pass there. Let's just pair a tier 2 defense here, just about. And let's prepare a tier 2 defense there as well. Mainly because I think we're going to need it. Okay. Let's build a river bridge for that crossing, because that's going to help later on. Because as the map, as you can see, like the map develops, it'll turn more into a circle. Having multiple places to cross will actually save time later, even though it costs you a lot of time now. Let's scout ahead with the whole party. Let's patrol to reduce the strength of the area. And then let's assault. Yay, weird green smoke that's passing around. That's green fire, green smoke. Oh! My messengers do not lie. Mortals sleep within my words. Ooh. Hi! How you doing, buddy? Playing a bit of Wildermyth. It is pretty good. We're in the 2nd chapter of a 3-stage chapter, which is a nice story. Currently talking to a glowing green forest spirit thing. There is no good or bad, only law. Law states that a mortal who sleeps in this place shall bear my mark as they sleep within my realm. I may sleep within theirs. Can you summarize it? Ooh! Yes. Lev can take the mark. You are marked. There is no good or bad, only law. So I got marked by the spirits, so I believe you have something to say to me. Come on. Okay, fine. Your hair looks good. Happy now? I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. The last week or so has been stressful. But I'm not too bad at all. I had some fillings done last week as well. So, my bites were weird. The first dentist we went to really messed up my mouth. So my mouth is like, my jaw is like lower, like my teeth are lower down on this side than that side. Just like that, which makes this bite all weird. Now I've had the fillings done. Oh, leaf spirit, come back. Okay, run ahead, open the door. Open the door for me. Open door. I don't care that there's a bone. I don't see where he is. Damn. How are you doing? Right. How are you doing, mate? Let's go run there. That's where the leaf spirit is. So I want you run up there. Run. Do it. Get my wood staff. Yes. Leaf staff, that's what I want. Claim. Which now means I have to run up here and do things. Yeah, last couple of weeks haven't been too bad. It's just been one thing after the other, but that's fine. I can deal with those kind of things. And actually having a positive experience with the dentist really helped, weirdly. Like the previous one they were awful. How's your dad doing, mate? Like, it's 2 AM there. Are you trying to sleep? Like, I get being in hospital and not being able to sleep. So, if I'm distracting you, I'm glad I am a helpful distraction. Damn it, cover. No, just don't link like that. You're gonna cause problems for me. Ooh. Well, at least hopefully this character will level up a little bit. Oh, she cleaves. I forgot that. She cleaves now. Yes, cleave. Cleave for me. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt. Lungs and COVID and lungs is not a mix. Not a great mix at all. But you know, all the right things in hospital, trying to help him out. That's the best thing you can do, really. Right. I'm about to get an incursion. Oh, what's this? There's a giant walking beside me. Yeah, COVID stuff's just there's a stone giant. Of course, the very stones across the valley. So the job interview went really well. The job interview went really well, and they offered me the job, but could not. We checked all the immigration stuff out, and there was, if the immigration stuff would have worked, but because of COVID and a few other things, there was like no real way we could have made the job work unless like I did about 6 months of working virtually, and you know that's not fair on them or the job. If I could do it closer, I could, but because of COVID, there's no real chance and stuff. So yeah, offered the job, couldn't take it, but it was a good interview. Like I don't feel bad. I feel bad I can't take the job, but you know I don't feel bad. I did well for the interview, and they enjoyed me, so it was all good. Ooh. Forest or hills, forest or hills, forest or hills. Belongs to the hills. Okay, I've been given a boon. Let's do both. And now the incursion is coming from there. So I just need to take over there. Let's do a tier 2 defense. Go, everyone go there. Go, 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 go. I don't want them there. That's fine. You can have the corrupted evil raccoon. Yeah. Build defense quickly. Build defense quickly. Let's build a tier 3 defense quickly. Let's defend. Everyone defends, let's do it. Hopefully no one dies, because that would suck. Well, if anyone gets injured, that would suck as well. Okay, so we all got stealth and we've all got flanking. And we're against lots of creatures, and they're all around. Oh, it's this map. I don't like this map. They split my party up in ways I don't like. Ah! So, let's do that, and let's do that. Come here, Eldritch Abominations. You can go there. And what's your hill tattoo? Okay, let's do Guardian there. Hello, random civilian. You can go there and wait. You can go up here, Sommelier. And you can wait as well. You run down there. Guardian. You civilian, go inside. Go indoors. Wait. They're going to be up here, aren't they? Yeah. Or down here, for that matter, actually. You run down there. And you run down here as well, why not? Oh, I forgot some of these can interviews as well. Balls. Defend. So these are some of the other creature types. These are the Eldritch Abominations compared to the other Eldritch Abominations. And that tree's gone, so but they blocked it. Crap. You fly along, you guardian. Let you open the door. You can go there. Shoot. That's good. You go this way. And wait. You wait. Okay, you're going to interfuse with things. I don't like it when others interfuse with things. That's my thing. I interfuse with things. Let's interfuse the broken pots. And do a shark trap. Let's do that. Let's as a... Hello, random civilian, defend this place. Okay, and you go up here. Okay, and you just run up here. And you wait here. And you can just run up here. Oh, you can teleport. I did not know that. Or if I did, I obviously forgot. Because that would have been helpful to know. Okay, shoot. Save my squidgy mage. Save him. Save him from himself. Actually, he can probably save himself now because he's going to do a discus attack. He got one down, that's good enough. And you run up here. And then you run in here. And then you can wait. You can wait. You can wait. You can do a discus attack. You can withdraw the pots. Interfuse with... No, try discus attack. Just, no. Wait. You, where are you? Run it. Guardian. Wait. Run forward. Come on, you can attack him. Attack him, attack him, attack him. Damn, blocked. Well, you run up ahead anyway. Because it's good for you to have Guardian. You can wait there, and you can just run up there because... Just because. And you're going to teleport. Of course you were going to teleport. Well, you teleported right near a guy who can do sneak attack damage, so... Joke's on you! Yeah, there we go, more points, nearly a level up for Kariesha. They get extra damage, extra armor, sorry, not damage. You best go prepare a tier 3 defense there. Just in case. The next one's not going to be for a year, but it's always helpful to have defenses everywhere. Speaking of, build a bridge over that river, please. That would be very helpful. Bridge built. Scout. See what happens. Oh, that's a good loop. Quedlington has been revealed. That's off. Let's assault the area. You got a splinter? That we'll get out later. Has she been cursed with something? Have you been cursed? Oh, you're now a plant person. That's really helpful, actually. I like having a plant person on the team. It means they can... Well, I assume it means they can do something. I don't actually know. I've never actually had a plant person on the team before. Yours flying. You're going up there and wait. The sommelier can... Oh, you're not a sommelier. You can go there, though. Let's move everyone inside to attack whatever we're going to encounter. So you open the door. Move forward. 1, 2, 3. Attack. And destroy some armor. And you did that. Okay, you can go ahead. 1 attack. And yeah, you can go forward as well. Do some damage. You can go up here. Open the door to reveal and shoot something. That's always helpful. You can go up here. Can you interfuse anything in there? Nope, so wait. And you can go up here. And you can shoot that guy. And might get some more stunt bonuses hitting off from other people. The cover-based system, you've gotta love. You just gotta love a nice cover-based system involved in TTRPGs. You just do. Especially one I know. This system's just... I really like this system. It's a really good way of managing, like, basic defences. Set fire to things. And that's everybody, so we're going to have 1 level up. There we go. Okay, you can now deal 4 damage to all enemies within range. Melee attacks do +1, you have 30% health, or you are untouchable. Let's give you hardiness because you're only level 2 and you have 5 health. Ooh, Skullcracker. Skull Cleaver, well-made sword. Let's replace the lumber axe with a well-made sword. Magical artifact, +1 potency. Let's give it to Lev, because that we have a regular magical wand. Oh, weldings are in the deck now. They cause fire and explosions and everything. It's just what you need. And we've acquired Hide, Ignorance and Spell Threads, but also knee pads. Let's salvage them to get half-words. Let's prepare a tier 2 defense. Why not? And then, where am I going to go? I've got to get over that mountain somehow. But I've also got this area that I need to sort out. So let's go and scout that area. No extra health. I don't mind a corrupt path on the Gorgons. He says that now. The Gorgons will come back and bite him in the arse later. Okay, we've discovered an area. Let's patrol it. And then let's assault it. Hopefully now means at the end of this chapter, what's going to happen is they're going to... The ones that have been marked by various things that we've had in this chapter are going to evolve in some way. So we'll see what happens. Oh, we've got charisma and legacy points. All heroes have temporary hit points. Oh, there's a... Wow. That's really weird. I like that. Creepy statue in the middle of the forest. That's not going to change or go down well at all, is it? When there's lots of creatures there. I was not expecting that. When I say I wasn't expecting that, it's like it's creatures in the middle of the forest. Of course you don't be expecting that. I mean, who actively, like, sits in a things? I'm going to go into the forest and encounter loads of, like, weird eldritch abominations. Adventurers are the ones who go into the forest and think they're going to find loads of eldritch abominations. That's what's really going to happen. But, and you can interfuse, and you can interfuse. They're all interfusing as well. Ooh. I don't like that. I don't like it when others are interfusing. That's my thing. I like it when I interfuse. Right, if you move forward, you can go there. It means you can take out that one, hopefully. Yeah. And then you can run around there. And then you can run over here. And you can shoot that thing. And then you can do discus. Which does it, I think. Yay, we did it. Do we have another level up? No, we don't. Soon though, Lev's going to get level 3. Ooh, bonus damage. Let's give that to Garisha. Oh, and now we have a new creature to that deck. That's fine. Let's secure that area. And then that gives us an item and more wood. Let's give the dodge to you. Let's prepare a tier 2 defense. And then let's go down to build a mountain pass. Which is going to take us a while, but we need to have a mountain pass. So that's the only way we can get to here. And then we're near the end of chapter 2. Let's go over and scout it and see what happens. Oh, can we scout before the incursion comes? Okay, let's patrol it. Oh, this is going to be tight. 6 days to the next incursion. Assault. Yeah, got to assault it. If I leave any extra days, then... If I leave any other days, then I have to deal with that. But we'll see. Boombot, boombot, boombot. Titan. Gothic Modron, Gothic Modron, Gothic Modron. Acid Spitter, Acid Spitter, Acid Spitter, Acid Spitter, Acid Spitter. Gothic Modron. In Hardier, Acid Spitter, Boom Bop. Armor and Health, and Spawn Cannon. Open the door. Okay, go there. You can go there. Guardian, you can go there and shoot at. You can go there actually and shoot that. Try to at least. Good, good. You can go there and try and shoot that. Good, good. You can go there. And please say you can interfuse with. Yes, you can. Set that thing on fire. There we go. Door 1 done. We need to get to door 2. So let's get everyone to door 2 and see what happens. The good thing I have noticed about this game is that the creatures won't actually open doors. Which means like if you want to try set up, like what I do is I try and set up my fighters, my warriors first, because they have typically more health, more armor, and they can, if they block the door and block the spaces behind, then no one can get to them, which then allows the creatures, they have to attack the warriors, which allows time for you to set up what your other's going to do. Not close enough. You are, so open the door, and Guardian, you can go around the corner and wait. You can go there and wait. You can go there and wait hidden, while you can interfuse with the rubble and wait. Oh great, the Titan with the Dragon Fist is coming. No, my Sommelier's dying. Don't die. You're like my best creature. You're a free creature, that's why you've survived all this. You've survived up to this point. You can do it. Okay, let's do 1, 2 there, attack. Let's do 1, 2 there, Guardian. Let's go there and shoot that. Let's go there and shoot that, which is increasing the stun damage for that person, so you can go up there and shoot that, but you dodged it. Okay, they're now linking up now. I don't want that. I don't want all the linkings up. Let's attack those as I can. Let's shoot that one. That one. Oh, let's take that, took cover. That missed. That hit. I think there's more creatures in here, there is. Yeah, there's way more creatures in here. I haven't found that wardrobe yet. That bloody wardrobe. Okay, you run up there. What do you get? There's door 1. You run this way. I want you to go through door 2. You can go up there because you're a ranged guy. You that way. You go support her. Let's do a bit of pincer movements. And we can storm the doors at the same time. And you can withdraw your infusion. And I just want you to run this way for now. I'll decide where you go in a minute. Just go there. Guardian. I need you to get to the front door, mate. You wait. You wait. You go there for now, because I think you might be better there. And you go there and wait. Okay, let's go there. Open the door. And we're right near things. Great. You go there. Shoot that. Okay, you go here. Shoot that. See what happens. And you go here. Interfuse with the assembly mechanism. And do Scolding Rain on the groundskeeper. You, Guardian. Nope, didn't want to do that. I did that wrong. That's fine. That's fine. I don't care if I did that bit wrong. Because the sommelier is going to come down to us, which means we can do stuff to them. No, my sommelier is nearly out. How dare! Be gone. How dare you come in and attack my sommelier? I've worked hard to make sure that my sommelier does not die at this point. He has survived from a campaign earlier on. Yes, he's warded. That's fine. Whatever. Just take out the groundskeeper at least, please. Okay, you dodged the Scolding Rain, which means my sommelier might die now. I don't want that. Shoot him from behind. There we go. There we go. So there's acid damage. That's what I was trying to avoid. And now you spread acid everywhere. You arse. The acid remains for a bit, which is what I didn't want, but what are you going to do about it? Let's run up this way. So I've got armor and acid damage before I even get to the last room, where I know there's going to be a deadly wardrobe. You're coming here with my deadly wardrobe, are you? Of course you're going to come here with my deadly wardrobe. Friends, do not let a deadly goth Modron dictate your life, especially if it's a wardrobe. Who's got negative? No one's got a negative. So let's just wait. Come on, Modron. No, you open the door. Go forward. Attack. You forward. Attack. You forward. Attack. You forward. Attack. You forward. Attack. I missed. You forward. Interfuse. And Scolding Rain. I don't see the wardrobe. No, my sommelier has gone. There you are. I see you. I see you, wardrobe. I see what you're gonna do. I know what's in your heart. your deadly mechanical wardrobe. You don't deserve to be around. You don't deserve to be spawning random creatures to try and attack them. No, you don't. Good, you down. Just a little welding left. Just a little welding. Come on, send it in. Belch fire on me. And you set fire. Good, that's fine. Because you know what's going to happen now? I'm going to get there. And I'm going to get... shoot fire arrows at you. For the first time. Yeah, Catherine Zeta-Jones is Welsh. Catherine Zeta-Jones is Welsh. She used to be in a... Catherine Zeta-Jones used to be in a... She used to be in Darling Buds of May. I think. Well, there are two things I can say on that. One, we all kind of know why she's being cast. Oh, here we go. Naturalist, Indignance. Yep, let's do Indignance. This is a nice passive. Yeah, she's always been Welsh. And the reason people are casting Catherine Zeta-Jones is because, you know, Hollywood is Hollywood. What word again? 11 Years of Peace. Here we go. I mean, what else has she been in? Just out of curiosity. Catherine Zeta-Jones. Yeah, she's from Swansea. There was a knocking? Where was the knocking? Wife, where was the knocking? Okay, well I'm about to end this chapter, so I can go downstairs and check quickly. Hang on. You brought us honour. Summit of Righteousness. Mole Beast. We got a new warrior recruited who... Yeah, USPS. UPS was here. I tell you what, my darling, do you want to decide this and I'll go check? Okay. Hang on a second. Better? Right, hang on. Back in a minute, folks. Have you double checked? Okay. There we go. Hang on. Alright, so, let's do Sentinel. Ooh. Ooh. Lev's transformation, Sylvan Arm. Witherbolt, 2 damage, 6 range. Doubling damage each target it hits. Oh yes. It means I can't wield. It means I can't wield staves anymore, but that's fine. Okay. Crushing Foothill Arm. Knocking the foe to another tile, dealing additional damage. Yeah, I will take that. I'll just have to give him a new mace. Tree Leg. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so you've now got a... He's now got a tree wand. Okay, right, let's do the new guy first, whereas he's the top. Let's give him a... What weapon shall we give him? He's got a dueling sword. I've not actually upgraded any dueling swords. But then again, great swords. Let's make a great sword. And let's give him the Wild Guard Watchmix. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Can I upgrade this hammer? Yes, I can. Let's upgrade that hammer to that. Can I upgrade that mace? Yes, but no. Because I need some other stuff. Can I upgrade the clothing? Not really. Can I upgrade the bow? Not really. Can I upgrade the crossbow? Not really. Can't upgrade the shield. Can I upgrade the greatsword? No, not really. That's fine. I'll just leave it at that, really. I got stuff covered. Yeah, I got stuff covered. Ooh. She's had dreams of smashing more things, and the shadows deepen once more. Into the final chapter of our 3-chapter story. As you see, the whole world has opened up. I'll get a lot of stuff at the end of this chapter. But I've now got 3 people, and I can do other things. So, Lev and Ringgrass. So you two, you go recruit, and you lot scout. Because as dismissed for now, we can sort that out in a minute. So as you can see, you can only have maximum of 5 people in your party anyway, so it makes more sense to wait and do things than, you know, do it straight away. Spotted. Breeze rolls through T-tops, someone's coughing, there's smoke everywhere. Oh look, it's the creatures that I said I didn't want to upgrade, who are now probably going to ambush me. Yeah, they're going to ambush me. Oh, and they get a... Oh, another creature's going to... Oh, there's a stone spirit! Run ahead. I want you to get the stone spirit. I like the idea of having a stone... I like the idea of having a stone greatsword. That sounds really baller. I don't know why I said baller. I've never said baller in my life. Sounds really disingenuous coming from me. Anyway, please, young squire, run and get this. That's fine. Took cover. It's fine. Where's the stone spirit going to move? Where's the stone spirit going to move? Get you. Run. Yes, give me a stone greatsword. Battle hopes toll. Yes. Alright, now I can deal with you. One, swap weapon. You got a fire. You got a fire mace. And now my fighters are teaming up to outdo one another. Helpful. I thought Louise Guzman was going in as Uncle Fester. Or did they report that wrong originally? Anyway, but, well... I'm not sure, like... Is Morticia, like, is Morticia always been cast as a light Latina, or is it just in general Catherine Zeta-Jones has always been cast as a light Latina? Yeah, well, if you wanted a super pale woman who can speak lots of languages, you do have Catherine Zeta-Jones. I mean, to be fair, she's also been married to Michael Douglas since the year 2000, so you know she's one of those rare year 2000 weddings which are still together. Yeah, strange Welsh lady. Yes, Steam, thank you for letting me know the game offer that I don't want to get. Stunt chance, let's increase the... Here we go, so now we're in the final... Yeah, Catherine Zeta-Jones does. It's... Right, you know how, like, when I'm on the phone with Dad, like, my voice changes in certain trigger words? It's the same with her. Like, it's anyone, like, anyone's got an accent, you have certain trigger words that'll bring your accent out. She does have an accent. So as you can see, because we're in the final chapter of our 3-chapter story, Hearn is reached retirement age, so he's going to retire within this chapter, which means he can no longer be used. But he'll go into legacy mode, which means we can use him as a legacy later on if we wanted to. Let's give stunt chance to this dude. And then trouble sleeping. To last, sleeping and dreaming of random things. Well, that was a weird dream. And the health increases, yay. And now they're stronger. Let's recruit random girl as a mystic, because we don't have 2 mystics each. And then let's prepare recruit. Yeah, she was in a I'm gonna have to find this. If not, I'm gonna just keep thinking about it for ages. She was in where is it? It was really early. Yeah, she was in Darling Buds of May, which was like a really original, like 91 to 93 TV series, and then went into She was in Young Indiana Jones, Movie on Catherine the Great. Then she did in 98 and 99. She did Mask of Zorro and then Entrapment with Sean Connery, and then from there went onwards. Yeah, she's definitely Welsh. Where is Lev right now? Lev's up there. Okay. Well, you can scout that troop. Ooh. So what the foods we got? Okay, so we got the burgers you probably can't eat. Yeah. So, alright, incredibly well done burgers.
They can still be juicy if you do it the right way.
And the chicken that you don't like the sauce for.
I'm gonna eat the sauce.
That's true. So when do you want them?
I don't even remember we were having them.
What?
I don't even remember we were having them.
What are we doing tomorrow?
We're not putting lemon on our green beans.
Okay. Myth, Weaver, Compulsion, or Ignite?
Ignite. I don't know what it means, but it sounds cool.
You basically cause a fire in space. It's
Maybe they're potato buns.
nice.
Oh, yeah, we don't gotta use no sour cream or onion.
Okay. Let's just do this. So that's done, and then I'm gonna do Lev's dreaming of something. Let's okay. Let's leave him and take her. Let's go. And then you can assault with the remaining people. Well, actually, I may not be able to make it through the rest of this story, so instead of really giving myself 3 hours, because I'll be somewhere else after this. But we'll see. See what I guessed. Generations ago. Oh, there's a trapped hero. Everlasting Rest now created our bright hero, who tore our world from the talons of hungry evil and gave her life to free us all from tyranny. So this jewel we're meant to be finding has to be buried with her bones. This is wrong. So we left it You're the man that cursed me. So this guy is... Oh, okay. 50-year-old mystic. Take out the mystic. She's on level 4. Level 4 as well. Okay. Strikes now hobble enemies, longer reach, barred, or graded range of attack. Let's do hobble, because it makes them slower. And you... 1 damage every 2 health is missing. Or, let's do melee, do 1 more damage. He's going to retire anyway. And oh, let's upgrade your Witherbolt. Why not? And let's scout with you lot there. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what this opportunity is. Let's go to the places that the people forgot. This is true. This is fun. Everyone's just split up everywhere. So this is the thing I was trying to avoid. Ooh, Heart of Stone. Do I want this guy to have a stone in his eye? Okay, right. I think I might have done this one. Just looking at who I'm against. Yeah, I think I'm not going to survive this, but that's just me. Let's see what happens. Let's see what's happened. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's have you storm forward. Like that. Let's have you go forward and attack that. Let's have you go forward just because you're going to be in flank with them. That's fire, that does me damage. Interfuse with the rocks, please, and discus. And let's run up here. There's a watchman up here. Watchmen are trying to attack me, the smoke's in the way. I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket, but it looks like we might be surviving this. We did! Yay! With 2 level 1s and the level 3. That's what we needed. Okay, let's increase hardiness and refinement age. Let's give the off-handed axe to you. And let's give the warding talisman to you. Let's just secure that area. The gambler. The essence of life itself. Again, +1 health, that's good. Yeah, no, we're not having specklet 2s in here. Thank you very much. Not having that. No, 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 no. So that's safe and complete. And that gives us knee pads, which we'll put onto you. You pair the tier 2 defense. And you, let's build a prairie outpost there. Story continues. Sun's gone. Noise interrupts them, and there are people arguing. It's the hero from the past. I do laugh. I've got like a guy, like my fighter just turns out to be the guy with the massive rock arm. In the castle, it's a work in progress. And I'm guessing I'm gonna have to fight him, because he's a bandit. Yeah, he's a bandit. Draw weapons and fight. I don't have high enough charisma. I'm not gonna chance it. Temporary heroes and temporary armor. Oh, the Marsh Castle gang. Okay, right. Let's do this properly. You run up ahead. You interfuse with that. Saw and shark trap there. You go here and shoot him. That's shredding my armor. Shredding my armor. Shredding my armor. Engaging the enemy. Okay, right. Crush. Crush. And dead. Witherbolt. He's dead. And let's shoot you. Untouchable unlocked. Armor shredded. And again. And then let's Witherbolt this guy. Yeah, that's good. Oh, passive to the block. Yes, let's do a passive block to you. Oh, he wanted to leave and he wants to retire. Well, you're going to retire. You're going to retire at the end of the chapter. Ability. Ooh. Vigilance plus. I like the idea of extra vigilance. And you, let's prepare a 3rd tier defense. And let's gather the rest of them there. I don't think they're going to make it, because the defense has arrived. Happy you three. Let's hope you survive. And this might be my last fight of the stream. Let's fight them with cunning. I don't think that worked. Walling provides no armor. The hell. Okay. Okay. Archers. Scene weight. Okay, you got a sommelier here. You go there. You go here and shoot that. And then you go over here just in case. And hide. You go over here and hide. You go here and try and attack that sommelier. If you go here, interfuse with the wall, you should be able to discuss this. That didn't work. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. No. Belchy fire, boys. No Belchy fire, boys. No. No Belchy fire, boy. No. We don't want you here. Hopefully it means... Okay, let's have you go down here and attack. And let's have you go back here and attack. Let's have you go here, and you can't attack. You can go here though, and attack. They're going to spawn more creatures, aren't they? Yeah, they spawned more creatures. Yeah, that's what I wanted, they spawned. Withdraw my infusion. Infuse the root hall. And discus. Let's have you run right this way around. Silk step. Let's have you run this way. Let's have you run this way. Let's have you run this way. Wait. Guardian. Wait. With a bolt, that works. Oh, that's all of them, so we're going to get level up for our ranger. And yes, now we're going to give you a ambush range attack. Okay. Let's just catch everybody up. We got that. Oh, actually, you can prepare a tier 3 defense. Tier 2 defense, even. And let's catch everybody up. But I said I'll do 3 hours. That has been 3 hours with a slight break to see what the mail was in the middle. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you everyone for joining. It's been absolutely wonderful having you all in chat. It's good to see all of you again. I'm going to be doing this this time tomorrow. Again, 12 till 3. I'm going to do streaming again on this channel again, playing Gordian's Quest, which is a different take on the turn-based, story-based role-playing games on Steam. That one is you have a is more of a you have parties with set roles, which you have deck building to try and, if you've played Clank, it's very much like Clank, the video game. I'm doing that tomorrow. If you go onto my Twitter @AnandMoth, you can. There's a poll in one of the most recent tweets where you can decide what character I'm going to play with first tomorrow. Out of the ones that are already there, the game is in early access, so there might be some glitches, there might be some different things, but there's that. And then Thursday, I'm going to be doing some writing stream, and hopefully, I think I might try and. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm going to try and do reflavor some of the Modrons with more of the Morphokai from this game. That sounds good. Anyway, thank you all for joining, and I will see you all tomorrow at noon. Bye!